Beyond Goodness, the whole paint box. This is a teaching that comes up in mentorship fairly early on, usually, when we really need to go beyond being good, beyond notions of being a good person, which, believe me, I have a great preference for behaviors on the exterior that in a Confucian sense would be considered good and being a good person. However, beyond goodness is wholeness, and beyond goodness is honesty. None of this is about our behavioral choices. It's about our ability to access our full paint box, not just certain colors. Not just the colors that our parents found convenient in a 3-year-old. Not just the colors that our particular culture considers convenient and attractive in our gender, in our skin color, in our social class. Beyond goodness, which is socially defined, there's a full paint box in there. There's all kinds of different colors. And pre-good, there's a place of no good, no bad, just is. My son talked to me about this when he was in kindergarten. He said, "Mama, what if I don't want to be good?" And I was a little alarmed. I said to him, "Tell me more. What do you mean?" I said in my mommy is really listening voice. And he said, "What if I want to be not good, not bad, just me?" I said, "Oh, yes. Tell me more." He said, "Well, Billy keeps doing things that are bad. They say that he's bad. He keeps getting sent to the principal, but I don't think he's bad. I think he's Billy. And Jamie keeps doing things. Everybody says Jamie is good. Jamie goes to the front of the line, and I don't think Jamie is good. I think Jamie is Jamie. And I want to be not good, not bad, just me." I said, "Well, that's called Taoism. So give it a try and see how you feel. Your dad is very much a Taoist. Your mom has a tendency to be somewhat Confucian, which means I tend to be somewhat preoccupied with being good. And you have a choice. You can try them both out and see how your heart feels each way." And I can't remember exactly how he put it. I wish I could remember. But he said something a number of months later that made it clear that he'd chosen not good, not bad, just me. And waited for my reaction. And I just said, "Seems like your heart is really doing well." So I admit, I too have a preoccupation with goodness. Even greatness. I want to be good, and I want to be great, and I want to be all these socially defined things. I can't quite shuck that. And I'm not saying we need to shuck that. I am saying we really need to have a space inside of us called us, in which we acknowledge the full paint box, including qualities that people say, "Oh, that's so aggressive," or "That's so selfish," or "You're such a," or "Why do you," like all of it, because it is fertile. It's fertile for art and music. It's also fertile for comprehension. We don't want to shut down any of the colors in our paint box, or we're likely to not recognize them outside of ourselves either. And then we're like, oh, what big teeth you have. We're like, or we're easily blindsided by aspects of human nature that we have not acknowledged in ourselves. Primeval wilderness of the self. Come join us for permission, an opening and exploration into the primeval wilderness of the self. You always go back to civilization whenever you like.